Hello, everybody. It is me, Mini Gherkin, the Minecraft plus other person guy. We are going to be here doing a new mod pack. Well, it's not really new, it's been out for a while. But we are going to be playing a mod pack called Techopolis. Yeah, that is how you say it. I know it sounds really weird, but in fact, that is how you say it. This link will be in the description if you don't believe me. And you might want to play it after I tell you about it. We're gonna be doing a series. It's an automation pack, but I've been running with the descriptor that it's automation without all the extra unfun, unnecessary grinding that every other mod pack does. Like if you know GTNH or well, stuff like Nami Factory. Actually, Nami Factory is not too bad, but GTNH is a good example of something that requires a lot of grind for almost very little gain. This mod pack seems to be fixing that. So how it basically works is basically from the get-go, you're gonna get, hold on. I have to do that first. There we go. Now we can actually get started. From the get-go, you're gonna start getting these miners, and these miners are basically gonna just automatically mine whatever's within them. And if I had an example to show you, I would. We'll come into that later. This mod, what you should be expecting from this series is going to be mostly me automating, because it's the whole point of this mod pack in general anyway. So don't, like, I'll probably skip a bunch of parts that aren't particularly focused towards that. But as one introduction, I want to show you guys what we're doing today. Specifically, our goal for today is going to get some basic automation set up. We're going to try and get all the way to this, hopefully by the end of this my English just failed, my bad. Hopefully by the end of this episode, we're going to get to that point. If we do, that'd be great, but like I said, this mod pack's kind of huge. Well, it's not huge, it's just, there's a lot I have to do in the beginning to get stuff set up. So this is going to take a little bit of time. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're all at the prospector's pick. Like I said, it's been like 5 minutes, and I've already basically gotten the prospector's pick. We're vibing. We're vibing here. Alright, so the place you use this prospector's pick is literally just on this lime colored stone. And then, or like just any colored stone. There you go. And we're going to need it for later, but for now, I'm just going to mine a bunch of it. And then probably, guess what other mod's in this pack? Oh look, it's the other great mod that everyone uses. Oh, can I just mine with my hand? Oh, okay, well that's good to know. Nonetheless, we now have the ability to make some chests, and we are going to in fact make those, and there we go. We have a basic base set up. Although I messed up the placement of one. So we're gonna be, oh god, I am so sorry I hit my mic there. I have it standing in front of me and I moved my hand. I'm gonna be needing to get some resources and start making through this stuff. So basically we're gonna need the jumbo furnace, and to make that we're gonna need ferni. A lot of ferni. Because this furnace is basically useless. So, to the furnace. It's not even the most insane part. Oh my god, the jumbo man. Let's go. Okay, so to use this effectively, I'm actually going to put one of these in here and then get... Actually, what am I doing? I can just take my prospector's pick, do that, have a bunch of resources I have nowhere, like, I can store them, and then I just make a bunch of coal from it. That's the smarter thing to do instead of what I was trying to do. Usage, take this, copy it so I can have some coal. This is not an ideal use for these fragments, but it's fine for now. It'll do, it'll do. Then we need, oh, I need to make sticks. Stick. No, that's not a stick. This is not also not a stick. That's wood that I can make a stick with. Yes. We need... I'll also need to make another wooden pickaxe anyway, so might as well. Because I'll need it for the auto miner, which, since I'm here anyway, I might as well make it. Because I do remember the crafting recipe. It is a miner, and then I need... I need Tier 1 support frames, which is just a bunch of wood, so we might just have to farm wood for a bit. And in fact, I might just set up a better wood farm, because every time I've done this, I've done like a really bad wood farm. And I think I could do one better. We're gonna get some more saplings. Alright, now that we have all those supplies, I can actually start making my miner now. So it's really simple to make one of these miners. You just have to get all the parts for them. We're gonna go place this. I think we're just gonna place it here for now. So the way we do it is to make our lives easier. We don't technically have to do this. I'm gonna use the miner frame placer. There you go. This is the frame, and then you build these up to the top, like so. And then you place the miner down, and it'll start ticking. The only thing you need to remember to do also, let me go get a chest and I'll explain that when I come back. You need a chest because it doesn't output to anything if you don't have a chest. So you need some sort of inventory. I think it can be anything. I don't think it's actually limited to anything in specific, but you do need at least something up there that will take the items. So we have a chest, and if we wait, there we go, cobblestone. So this is a cobblestone miner requiring tier 1 support frames, and if we look at the other ores, you'll notice they require different types of frames. This one iron requires tier 4, redstone requires tier 5, copper requires tier 3, and etc. down the chain. Right now we can see that it takes a tick rate of 220, and we're going to use these to reduce that down to 200. Not the great, but you can actually look at, there's cap blocks. Depending on which cap blocks are on there, it'll increase the speed of the mining structure. So kind of cool. And we'll learn more about more cap blocks as we go down in the tech trees, which it's pretty, we have a lot of tech trees. So we're going to be going pretty far. What is this? What is that? That's cool. I don't know what that is, but it's kind of cool. Nonetheless, we are going to be going... We need stone. I was smelting some stone because I want to keep going down the quest line, which is I want the smooth stone so we can get a tree absorber. That's what we're going for right now. And then we do the tree absorber tree, and then there we go. We now have a farm or tree. I still gonna need to do trees. However, it's not too slow, and once I add the stone on top to make it so it's faster, it'll be even better. So, and oh, by the way, since I'm talking about it, I did actually add stone to the top of them. It changes the time to do stuff from 220 to 180, so it's a pretty good starting one to do, and it's really not hard to make stone. So there we go. We have 2 farms set up, and all I have to do now is get tech all the way over to this stuff so that I can automate a few of my things. Which means we need to actually first get our lapis and coal, which they're pretty easy to make. I'm not too like, we're not in trouble here. Basically you just take a piece of stone and then you surround it on all 4 sides by a particular fragment, and then it gives you the ore. We're not quite ready for that yet, and that's because we don't have no stone. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna probably end up doing is I'm gonna spend a little bit of time upgrading our furnace with jumbo furnaces, because the more you add here, the better it is. And then also getting some stone smelting, so that we have a bunch ready. Right, and that's probably what I'm gonna be doing for the next little bit, because that's unfortunately what needs to be done now. So I'm gonna go collect a bunch of stone, because I need the smooth stone that we get from it, because now we're gonna make our first conveyor belt, which is coal, redstone, or lapis lazuli, and some smooth slabs, and we get a lot of them for it. So let us do this. We can actually make some now. I just want to get a few more smooth stone. There we go. This should be more than enough to get us set up. And the nice thing about this mod pack that you'll see in a moment, like, get it, is it makes a lot of conveyor belts, and every other conveyor belt is makeable from the first conveyor belt. So if I want splitters, all I have to do is put them in this organized pattern. If I want this, And then what we do is we take wooden planks, we make these wooden hoppers. I actually need 2. But I realize now I need to make another chest. I'll show you. All of the different recipes are all craftable from the original base one, which is why I like this pack so much, actually. Because it's just it's so nice. It's nice and simple. You get an extracting one, and you put it underneath it. You get the dropping conveyor belt. And then if you go, you have the item sorted, and then the vertical conveyor belt, which is just 3 in a row, like so. See? This is why I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is a much simpler automation pack than anything you've ever seen before, I swear. It has to be. There's no way you've seen something simpler than just doing that. So we're gonna have like a line here, right? Because these don't go that fast at the start. Like nothing goes really quickly at the start. So we're just gonna put a straight line here and then somehow figure out how to drop all of them onto this, and then we should be good. There. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do is extractor on top of that block, on top of a block in front of it. So I don't really need the vertical ones too much. Those are if I want to go up. Extractor in front, and then wait, I need to actually output this here. Hold on. Forgot, I actually do need to have a belt going here. And then we just drop it. Like we put a dropper here. And then another block to stop it from falling out. Okay, so now what we need is, I believe we need an extracting belt here. And then all I need to do is place a conveyor belt going like that. And that should work. I think. Let's try it real quick. So if I put an extracting belt on the cobblestone, okay, it's going to give it to me because unfortunately their belts aren't covered. So I have to be very careful with how I walk up to these. Otherwise, I'll start taking them directly, and I really don't want to do that. So there we go. Now we should be having ore gain going into our furnace over there. And I'm actually going to make a little walkway across the side of this so that I don't interfere with stuff coming out. If I've done this properly, as we hope I have, I should be able to notice the difference. It should start. Oh wait, I actually need to put coal in it. There. So now this is going to slowly eat through our stuff. And we now have like an automated system. And I would point this out that this is like 46 minutes into the video. This is 46 minutes of recording, and I already have an automated system for getting ores and resources into a furnace. Like, you can't get simpler than this. I don't know. I don't know how you would. There we go. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. It's so great. Yeah, so I'm really pleased about with this mod pack so far. Like, just look at this. How many mod packs can you say in the first day of like working on it you have an automated setup? Like they dumbs a lot of stuff down, and then later on we'll get a lot of more complex like setups. But like I can't really complain about this. This is really fun. I enjoy this pack a lot. Ooh, an item router. That'd kind of be useful. Editor Gherkin here. If you like the video, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and yeah, in the description there'll be a bunch of stuff, including Discord. You should go join it. It's where we talk about stuff, and I post when I'm going to do stuff, because I'm really bad at using social media. So, go, join that, have fun, see you later, goodbye, happy birthday, Merry Christmas.